and then go to the next. And then was thinking again, where is this passion that everyone is talking about? I've been looking everywhere. Where is it? I've been doing some introspection because that was what I was told by monks and you know, meditation professionals. Go look inside. So I looked inside. I found a very curious George that wanted always to do anything and everything that seemed, you know, cool to him, and that's when I found out that I didn't need a specific route in life. Who says that? When I turn over and see those people who were always telling me, go through this path, and I ask them, man, woman, child, are you happy in life? And they just look at me with that vitreous look. Are we supposed to be happy? Are we supposed to be happy people? Can I have an answer? Yes? We are supposed to be happy. Otherwise, why are we here? If I am going, and I'm going to show you a little image that you might, you know, you see most of the time at 8 in the morning with that, you know, fresh breeze. In Casablanca it's not so much fresh, but anyway, let's call it that. Fresh breeze, and then you go by and you see people doing like this. So does that remind you? Yes, the Walking Dead. People that go to their jobs every day in the morning, and then what happens? They get yelled at, they get scolded, they have deadlines, they are stressed, they hate themselves, and then what? Nothing happens. You go nowhere, you're in debt, you hate yourself, and you continue on that rat race for the rest of your freaking life. How does that make a life? I mean, for people when they tell me that's the rest of your life, I don't know, that's the rest of your death, because life is not supposed to be that way. And then I decided, okay, let's stop the madness. I will find people that are happy. I had to look very, very far to find those kind of people, because you know, sometimes it's very hard to see the happy people close to you, so you need to go to those, you know, the ones further seem more recognizable than the ones beneath. When I found, let me just ask them one question. How do you do it? And I was expecting, you know, that big secret or a big to-do list, as we are all, you know, married to that to-do list. If you have an exam, you need to revise this, the class afterwards, to do the exercises, and you need to, what's the last one? Exams. Repeat exams. That's what we all do, right? I'm sorry, right? All right. Do you know what minimalist means? Well, those people are basically living with less than 10% of what you have. And, you know, they're living, they're not dead. It's this race that we have to get a job, be a senior something after 5, 10 years. If you don't have a car, if you don't have a house, where are you gonna put the wife that you're gonna marry afterwards? That's how we are seeing the world. Seeing the world as a series of keystones. And have you ever noticed that once you get to a keystone, you get to be happy for just about a minute, and that's it. And then what happens? The next big stress comes along, and then you need to think of what happens next, and what happens next, and where do you enjoy, when do you enjoy life? I'm giving you a moment just to think it over. Who can say what you are supposed to do? Nobody. I went on that tour. I had so much fun. I didn't know a word of Spanish, and yet I had the most amazing 6 months of my life. Before, you know, going to Russia and dancing some breakdance. You know, I was diagnosed with what they call a stress disorder. What a stress disorder is, actually, you're having a physical manifestation of your stress. So I was basically not able to attend classes for a whole year. I'm guessing you know people that went to preparatory classes that you, in your second year, you can go and do exams overseas in France and whatever. Yeah? CCP